For years, my body acne has been a big problem for me, and it has been something that has just really brought down my confidence as far as it came to my skin. I was always really self-conscious about the way that my skin looked. I never wanted to wear tank tops because I was always insecure about my back knee and even on my chest, and I was just always having such redness and irritation on my skin. And I realized that, like, with all of the harsh treatments that I was doing, all it was doing was stripping my skin, and it wasn't really nourishing my skin and really giving me the proper nourishment to really make my skin healthy. So I created a sensitive skin oil that would really help to get rid of any of the itchiness, redness, and irritation that I was experiencing and really nourish my skin. And now it just feels a lot more healthier. It looks healthier, it looks younger, and it looks like, my skin has firmed up a lot better, and it just doesn't look as bad, and it just really brought back more confidence in my skin. I don't feel bad wearing tank tops or bikinis and having my back show, and it really also helps with my face as well. I haven't really had much breakouts when it comes to my face, but sometimes I would have like a lot of irritation and sometimes some redness just from a few pimples here and there. And this is just a really great sensitive skin oil. So if you've been experiencing any of these type of issues with your sensitive skin, or if this is something that you want to tackle with your skincare business, then this is a great formula for you to try out. What's up, my beautiful entrepreneurs? When it comes to having a nourishing face oil, I really look for three major things. Something that's going to work great with sensitive skin, that's going to be nourishing and get rid of any irritation and redness. I feel like oils really are able to achieve that, and it's not something that's really heavy on your skin. So I really like to use face oils. But comment down below, do you prefer a oil formula like this one, or do you prefer creams and lotion? When it comes to this formula, we're going to start off strong with oat oil. Now, oat oil is a really great ingredient when it comes to sensitive skin because it actually helps to soothe your skin and get rid of any irritation that you may experience. I know a lot of you have probably seen oat milk, like as far as, for baths when it comes to eczema, and it's really great because oatmeal really does help to soothe your skin, and it really helps to calm your skin. It's a really calming effect for your skin, so that's why they use it mainly in the sensitive bars and the body washes and even the baths to really help with any eczema, for your body to really sit in that and help to soothe your skin. With oat oil, it's going to be anti-inflammatory, so it really helps to soothe your skin, and it also helps to protect your natural skin barrier. So this is a really great oil to use, especially if you have really sensitive skin. And I'm going to be using this in at 15% of the overall formula. Now, the next ingredient I'm going to be using is calendula oil. Now, this is a really great oil that's great for sensitive skin. It mainly helps with any redness or irritation that you may experience. I use a calendula oil in a lot of formulas as far as any sensitive skin. Both of my kids experience a lot of irritation and itchiness and redness from eczema, so I started to make calendula oil myself. Now, it's really simple to make because you can just buy the dry calendula leaves. I just got that from Amazon, and I put that in a big bottle, and I just covered it with the oil and allowed that to sit, and it has been sitting for months. I just keep making more, and the longer that it sits, the better. And that brings me into a major pro tip. If you really want your products to be cost effective as possible, a lot of the ingredients you can really make it yourself, and by making it yourself, you're really cutting down the cost. Calendula oil on its own can cost you up to $60 just to buy a 32-ounce bottle of that. And if you make it yourself, you can buy the calendula leaves for upwards to $10, even $15. Buy a carrier oil, or use a carrier oil that you already have in your inventory, so that also helps to cut down that cost, and you end up being able to make several batches of calendula oil for less than what you would buy for an actual bottle of calendula oil that costs you $60. So by making it yourself, you are really saving yourself a lot of money, and it's just going, right back into your business. You're not having to worry about buying more expensive products that you can really just make yourself. If you are interested in a video where I share the top 10 ingredients that I make myself to make my products more cost effective, definitely leave a money bag emoji down below so I know that that's something you're interested in. With the calendula oil, we're going to be using this in at 45%. And I'm using such a high percentage because it really is a strengthening oil that's really great to use when it comes to sensitive skin. This is going to be like the main oil ingredient that I really want to use because it's really going to tackle that issue. So 45% is a really good number for this particular formula. Now the next ingredient is going to be grapeseed oil. Now grapeseed oil is a really nice lightweight oil, and this is really great because you don't want something that's too heavy on your skin when it comes to sensitive skin in general, and when it comes to your face. You want something that's going to be lightweight, something that absorbs really quickly into the skin, and something that's just going to not feel too heavy on the skin at all. And grapeseed oil is a really great ingredient for that. And with grapeseed oil, it does also help with sensitive skin and irritation, and it really helps to protect the skin's natural barrier, and it also really creates the the natural oils that your skin is producing. A lot of times when it comes to oily skin, a lot of people feel like they have oily skin, but a lot of times that comes from not giving yourself enough moisture. Your skin doesn't have enough moisture, so it's starting to overproduce oils, which makes your skin a lot more oily. So by adding in more moisture to your skin, giving your skin more oils, this will help to balance the oil production on your skin so that your skin doesn't appear to be so oily. So definitely try that out. If you find out that you do have oily skin, try and incorporate some more moisture, and that may help to alleviate the over oil production on your skin. And with the grapeseed oil, we're going to be using this in at 36% of the overall formula. Again, this is a lightweight oil, so this is really great to have at a high percentage because it will help to balance out the oil and make it, a lot thinner so that it glides onto the skin nicely and it's not too heavy on your skin at all. So now that you have your three major oils, you're going to combine those all together. Now your next set of ingredients are going to be essential oils. The first crucial essential oil that we're going to be using is chamomile essential oil. Now chamomile essential oil is really great because it's very great for sensitive skin. It actually helps to prevent your skin from any additional irritation that you may have or any redness that you may have on your skin. It actually helps to heal any wounds on your skin. I know a lot of us may pop our pimples, which please don't pop the pimples on your face or your body because it causes more, marks and dark spots on your face. But the chamomile essential oil will help aid in getting rid of those dark spots. It will also help to calm down any irritation that you may have around that from you popping the pimples. Again, please don't pop pimples. But chamomile essential oil is really great. We're only going to be using this in at 2% because it is very potent. When it comes to essential oils, you only want to use upwards to 1 to 2%, but you can use up to 2% of the chamomile essential oil. Now, the next great essential oil that we're going to be using is Blue Tansy essential oil. Now, this is a new one that I have been really excited about using. This has been really great as far as sensitive skin goes, and I see this in a lot of other formulas when it comes to helping out with sensitive skin. Now, Blue Tansy oil is really great for, again, irritation and any redness that you have. It really helps to promote skin rejuvenation, really helping you to have more of a more youthful glow, have more glowing skin on your face. So this is really great for your chest as well and your back if you are using this for a more, body acne issue and you're wanting to, rejuvenate your skin. Now, when it comes to the Blue Tansy oil, we're going to be using this in at 2% as well. Blue Tansy oil, this does have a very dark blue color to it. And when it comes to this oil that I made, it has more yellow tinted oils in it, so you're not going to see the blue come up in this oil as much. Now, if you're wanting to have more of that blue in your face when it comes to using the Blue Tansy oil, then I suggest you using oils that don't have color to it, that are going to be clear. So using, like coconut oil or clear jojoba oil, oils like that will really be great because there's no color to it and it's nothing that the Blue Tansy is having to compete with. Now, once you have all of your oils and the essential oils combined, you have an extremely beautiful, sensitive skin face oil that's really great for, you know, any redness that you may have. I really love this oil combination because it's not too heavy on the skin. It feels really nice. It's not very heavy. It really has helped me with any irritation that I've had on my skin. But now we need to get into the business side of this oil, because this oil is going to be a little bit more on the expensive side, but that's okay because the ingredients inside of this formula are really great. They have very specific, you know, things that they're helping with when it comes to your skin, and it's going to be, you know, worth the money for someone to pay a higher price, because this is an oil that's really going to be really tackling a particular skincare issue, and it's something that will really work for someone that is having this issue on a day-to-day basis. Now, each one of these ingredients are going to be a little bit more on the expensive side, so that's really honestly why your oil is going to be a lot more expensive. Blue Tansy oil on its own, just for half an ounce, is $40, and that's with shipping included. So Blue Tansy oil is a very expensive oil, but you're not using that much of it. It's only 2%, but it has so much great benefits to it that it's really worth it to have. People are starting to pay more attention to Blue Tansy oil and using it for products that are for sensitive skin. So a lot of people are familiar with it as well and okay with paying that price because of what great benefits it will bring. You bring down the cost by making your own calendula oil. Oat oil itself is also another really expensive oil in this formula. For 16 ounces, this can cost you around $35 to $40 as well. So with all of these oils included, just the oils itself, you're looking at $5.24 for that part of the formula. Now, the glass bottle that I'm using, the dropper bottle, you can get that, and I'll have a link down below for that as well. You can get 63 of them for $125, and that will come out to around $1.93 per bottle that you're using to make your oil. And then altogether with the bottle and with the oils, you're coming up to $7.23. Now, you can do 100% markup, and this will cost around $14, but I say do around $250. This is going to be around $25 for this Blue Tansy sensitive skin oil. So you have a huge markup. You're getting a lot of profit from making this as well. Don't be afraid to have a high price when it comes to your products, especially when you're using really great ingredients. Educate your customers on how great these ingredients are. Let them know how great that this can help with your skin. Have testimonials. Use yourself as a testimonial, showing, you know, the side-by-sides of how it's helped you or how it's helped your neighbor that you had use it and test out the product. Really show people why this product is great, why it costs this much, because of all the great benefits that it provides, and you can easily have this sold for $25 for a 3-ounce bottle. I've seen Tansy oil. There's a Tansy oil serum on Amazon for $100. So when it comes to having products that are, you know, for a particular issue that actually works and has really great ingredients, people will pay for it because they really want to make sure that their skin looks great. People want to have a great skincare routine and have beautiful, youthful skin. So they're going to spend the money, but make sure that you know the products that you're using and that you know the actual benefits and quality, and you can actually sell that to people when it comes to your products. Now, I mentioned a few times in this video how important it is to have cost-effective products. If you are looking for the best ways to create cost-effective products, watch this video here where I share with you 3 ways to make cost-effective products so that you can make sure you're getting that money every single time, and I'll catch you in the next one.